Hi all, welcome all of you in the session of SEO, and today we are going to understand about headline, permalink and alt tag. Alt tag is a image optimization tag. Let's understand about these three important SEO factors. Let's understand the first factor, that is headline. So what is a headline? Generally what we call a headline, as we read the newspaper, what we see the headline first and then we read the paragraphs. So it means headline define the paragraphs. So whenever you are writing a content in your pages, you are creating a headline should be always relevant with the content. So when you are creating content in your site, try to create a headline for your content and that should include a keyword. If it is including a keyword, then definitely Google will try to rank on your headlines. So let's see some factors about headlines. Headline define the page content and paragraphs. Yes, correct only. Headline are 6 type H1 to H6. We will see the practical part, how we can apply H1 headline, how we can apply H6 headline. It means H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. These are the 6 headline types we have it. And the most important headline is H1. As it says, H1 is the most important headline. H6 is the least important headline. H1 we should use one time only in the pages. H2, H3, H4, H5, these things you can use it multiple times, these headlines. Try to use keyword in the headlines. So these are the most important factors about the headlines. Let's see the next factor, that is permalink. I'll show you this headline, how we can apply the headline in the website one by one. Second is permalink. Now what is permalink? Now when we create pages in the website, what we do, we create different kind of URLs for each page. So when you are creating different pages, definitely for each page, if it is a different URL, we'll try to use keyword into that. If you are using keyword in the page URL, then Google will try to rank on that URL. So let's see some points about permalink. Permalink is the address of the page. We call it permalink, page address, slug also, as it says. Page name, sub URL. We should include keyword in the permalink. So we are including keyword in headline. We are including keyword in permalink. We are including keyword in title, description, alt tag. Everywhere you have to apply your keywords. It should be clear and not too long. Don't use a symbol like @ and underscore, dollar symbol, any other things. Example like this, www.abc.com/digital marketing course. So as you can see that digital marketing course, it's a address of the page. Let's go to next point. Alt tag. Alt tag define the image. Like when we upload the image in the website, we have to give a proper name to the image. It says alt tag is the name of the image in the website, so that Google comes in the website and Google try to understand the image. Sometimes Google will not be able to understand the images. So we have to write a proper name so that Google can easily understand our images and Google will rank our images in search engine results, because we have different search for images in Google. We should give a proper name to images, fine. We should give a proper description to images. Try to decrease the image size before uploading the image in the website. So don't ever try to upload the higher image size in the website. That's not good, because that will make your site slower. If you have proper name of images, it can show up in Google search engine results, as I already told you about this one. Now let's see the practical part of permalink, headlines and alt tags. I just logged into WordPress website. Okay, so now we are going to check our pages, that what are the headlines, how we can create it. Okay, so now we are going to check headlines, alt tag and permalink. Let's see, first I'm going to pages. This is the backend part of the WordPress. As you open it, you can see the pages link and you can click on this one. All the pages which you have created in your website, that will be listed in this one. I'm opening this page, social media page, edit. First we will understand about the headline, that how we can use a headline. So headline we have from H1 to H6. First is H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. So H1 is the most important one and 6 is the least important one. So once I see the pages, then let's see some content over here. These are the content. Now, but before the content, we don't have any kind of headlines over here. So first of all, we'll create a headline. So how we can create a headline? This is about social media marketing. So I can create a headline here. What is social media marketing? So this is my headline. That defines that content, because this content is all about social media marketing. That what is it? So I'm writing a headline here, but how can I make this as a headline? So once you write the headline over here, once you write the words over here, you can make it as a headline. Where is this headline available? You just need to check it out in the right hand side bar. If it is not available in the default WordPress, you need to install a plugin. Plugin name is Yoast SEO. So first we'll install the plugin. I think that's the reason it's not showing up here. But still we can check it out from this plus option. You can see headline, this one. So this is the only headline. You don't need to install plugin for this one. No issues. So once you click it, like I don't want the headline here. I just want headline over here. So I'll remove this option first. Remove this line first. Then click on the plus symbol and heading. Now you can see H2 heading is coming. But I want to apply H1. As we have already discussed that H1 is the most important one. So we'll use important headline. So this is my important headline. What is social media marketing? That I have applied H1 on this one. But if you have sub headlines, then you can use H2 also. You can use H3 also. But you just need to click on the plus symbol, heading, and H2. Sub headlines you can apply H2, and if you have multiple sub headlines you can apply multiple time H2, multiple time H3. Then again under sub headline you have more sub headlines, then you can apply H3, H4, H5. So these headlines you can use multiple time, but H1 you have to use only one time in the one page. And if you are using headline, you have to try to use a keyword into that, like I am using it, social media marketing. That's a keyword for me. And it will be implemented in the page so that Google will try to rank on this particular keyword. That is social media marketing. Now let's check out the what we call the page address. So for that, now we are checking the page address. How we can use the page address? That option is not there. But we have to install a plugin for that, and plugin name is Yoast SEO. So let's install the plugin. I'll go to dashboard. Headline you don't have to install plugin, but if you want to use title, description and other words, maybe a slug or you can say permalink, then you have to install a plugin. Plugin name is Yoast. Let's go to plugin. Plugins. Search for Yoast SEO. This is the plugin especially for the SEO only. Install it. Activate. It's activated now. Again I'll go to my pages. This is my page. Refresh this page. First of all we need to update it. Whatever the changes we are doing it. Like I have created the headline. Update it. Refresh it. Now I want to create a page address for this page. Means permalink I want to create it. So once you install the plugin, that is Yoast SEO, under Yoast SEO you can change the page addresses. In page address we try to use a keyword. Scroll down. You can see Yoast SEO, that is a plugin. Scroll down and you will see slug. This is the slug option. You can write whatever your keyword is. My keyword is social media marketing. That's it. Again update it. So we have used headline and we have used this permalink. How it looks like, it looks like this. Click on view pages. It will not show in this one because I am using some different kind of domain name, but if you are using in your website it will show over here and you can check out your page address. Alright. The last option is alt tag. that we'll be seeing in another video.